Be me, having a completely normal day, which is always the exact moment life says bet. Leave apartment, phone at 12%, brain at 3%, coffee in system, confidence in pocket. Everything feels suspiciously fine. Get to building, press elevator button, doors open like nothing is wrong, step inside. Small mirror politely reflects my poor decisions. Hit my floor, elevator hums. I think about absolutely nothing. Dangerous behavior. Halfway up, elevator does that little stutter, the one that makes you go, huh. Then it stops. No gentle braking, no warning, just nope. Look at the panel. Lights flicker like it's trying to communicate. Smell hits me. Faint smoke. Me. Okay, that's new. Silence answers. I am alone with my thoughts. This is the true emergency. Then the building alarm goes off. Loud, angry, try the door open button. Door, LOL, no, try again. Door, still, no. Me, all right then. Press emergency button. It makes the saddest little beep, like it's also scared. Intercom crackles. I lean in like I'm about to order at a drive-thru. Me, hello? Yes, hi. I appear to be stuck in a metal box. I hear myself talk. Someone on the other end says something I can't fully hear. Static. Some reassurance. Probably help is coming. Me, cool. I'm gonna remain alive now. Alarm still screaming. Lights still flickering. Smoke smell still doing its thing. Time passes weirdly in a stuck elevator. 10 seconds feels like a documentary. I check my phone. No service. Of course. Hear muffled voices outside, footsteps, someone yelling instructions, metal clanging, tools being dragged. My brain. This is either rescue or a heist. Then the best sentence in the English language happens. Fire department, can you hear us? My soul leaves my body and returns improved. Me, yes, loud and clear. So far, so good. Hear someone laugh outside. Door gets pried, only a crack at first. Light spills in. For a moment, I feel like I'm in a movie. Then I remember I'm sweaty and trapped. I squint through the gap. C-shapes, helmets, gloves. And then I see her. Helmet on. Protective gear. Tiny streak of soot on her cheek. Eyes focused like a sniper. Calm. She looks into the elevator like she's assessing a situation. Then she looks at me like she's assessing a person. I immediately feel like I'm being graded. Her voice is steady. All right, I'm going to help you out. Follow my instructions exactly. I nod way too fast. Me. Understood. She pauses, glances at me. Good. She tells me where to put my hands, where to step, how to move. I follow like she's doing a magic trick and I'm the assistant. She braces the door. Strong hands, confident movements. Me carefully stepping out. Feet hit solid ground. I realize floors are underrated. She immediately does the quick check. Professional scan, head to toe. Any injuries? Me. Nope, just mild emotional damage. She exhales through her nose, one of those half sighs. You're lucky, it was a small fire. Me. Lucky, yeah, and very well rescued. She nods, already turning away. Because she has a job, and I am not part of the job. This is where I should say thank you like a normal person. This is where I should walk away. This is where my mouth commits a felony, me smiling like I'm not seconds away from social extinction. So, do I thank you now, or do I invite you to dinner later? She freezes. She turns back slowly. Excuse me? My brain, abort. My mouth, double down. Me? I mean, you just saved me. Feels like at least coffee is appropriate. Try to sound calm, sound like a man who has never learned. Her ears go red. She looks at me like I'm a puzzle she didn't ask for. That is... She stops, takes a breath like she's doing firefighting yoga. Not part of the rescue protocol. Me nodding thoughtfully like this is a policy meeting. Shame seems like a missed opportunity. She tries so hard not to smile. It's a real battle. Professionalism versus human. Human wins by a millimeter. She clears her throat. You should get some fresh air. And maybe not take the elevator today. Me. Solid advice. Do you give that often? Her. Only to people who flirt during emergencies. Me. So I'm special. She shakes her head, laughs quietly despite herself. You're something. I walk away, Still alive, still smug. Then I hear her call out, "Hey!" I turn. She points at me like she's issuing a ticket. "Next time, don't wait for a fire to ask someone out." Me, grinning like a cartoon villain. "Then I'll need your number." She stares. One long second, then very carefully, "We'll see." She walks back to the truck. I watch her go, smiling like I won something, even though I objectively almost died. Next day. Wake up. Brain immediately replays "We'll see" on loop, like a cursed ringtone. Logic, she told you not to wait for a fire. Me, correct. Logic, so ask her out normally. Me, also correct. Logic, how do you normally run into a firefighter? Me, incorrect question. Answer, you don't. So obviously I improvise. Decide to go to the fire station. Walk into station like I belong. Immediately 3 firefighters look at me. The room goes quiet in a way. One raises an eyebrow. "Can we help you?" Me, "Yes, I'm looking for the woman who rescued me from an elevator yesterday." Instant reactions, interest, smirks. Someone makes the face of a man smelling fresh gossip. One guy goes full cartoon. "Oh!" Another starts laughing into his coffee. The atmosphere becomes a sitcom studio. And then she appears behind them, helmet off, hair messy, no soot this time. Still looks like she could kick down a wall. She freezes, deadpan. "You." Me. Me. Pause. Me. Still alive. Her coworkers turn to her like they just found a new season. "This the elevator guy?" She closes her eyes like she's praying. "Yes." Coworker number 1. "Did he thank you properly?" Coworker number 2. "Or did he propose on the spot?" Coworker number 3. "Bro, look at him. He's absolutely the type." Me, because I have no fear. "I'm working on the thank you." She shoots me a look that could cut steel. "You cannot just show up here." Me, "I absolutely can. It's a public building." One firefighter laughs way too loud. "He's got a point." She groans. "I hate all of you." They're all grinning like proud uncles. I'm suddenly the station pet. I turn to her. Keep it simple. Coffee, no fire, no elevator, just us. She hesitates. You can see the internal debate. Professional instincts versus curiosity. And also the fact her coworkers are basically chanting. One leans in and stage whispers, "Say no." Then even louder, "Crush his soul." She elbows him. He makes a noise like a dying accordion. She exhales. Coffee is not against regulations. Me. Perfect. I'm very law-abiding. She rolls her eyes, but the corner of her mouth betrays her. She holds out her hand. "Give me your phone." I hand it over like I'm submitting evidence. She types fast, returns it. "Text me," she says. "Once." Me. "Once is all I need." She shakes her head, smiling despite herself. "You're unbelievable." As I turn to leave, coworker yells, "Hey, elevator guy!" I look back. "If this works out," he says, "we expect a wedding invite." She turns red instantly. "Ignore him." Me waves. No promises. Exit station feeling like I just survived a boss fight. Check my phone. New contact. Firefighter. I grin. My friends will never hear the end of this. Date day. Meet at cafe. Sit down early because I'm pretending I'm chill. I am not chill. Door opens. And for half a second, my brain doesn't match the person. No gear, no helmet, no command voice. Jeans, simple jacket, hair loose, just her. She spots me, smiles soft. "Hi," she says. Me. "Hi." My brain. "Say something normal." My mouth. "Wow." She laughs. "Wow, good." Or, "Wow, should I be worried?" Me. "Wow, like, I'm glad there wasn't a fire this time." She shakes her head, amused. "Good answer." We sit. She wraps her hands around the cup like it's a tiny heater. She looks more human like this, and that feels dangerous. She studies me. "You look very calm for someone who almost got roasted in an elevator." Me. "I trusted the rescue team." Pause. Me. "Especially one firefighter in particular." She looks down, smiles like she's trying not to. "You flirt under pressure." Me. "Best time to flirt. Adrenaline helps." She laughs, then sighs like she's accepting her fate. "You're very different from people I usually meet." Me. How so? Her. They're either awkward or they treat me like I'm made of steel. Me. And I. Her. You talk to me like I'm just a woman. Me shrug. Because you are. That lands. She blinks like she didn't expect sincerity from the elevator guy. She takes a sip to hide her face. It doesn't fully work. Conversation flows. She tells a work story, catches herself mid-sentence. Sorry, I'm lecturing. Me. Is this the part where you tell me to stop, drop, and roll? She laughs. Only if you're on fire. Me. Good to know. I'll save it for emergencies. She raises an eyebrow. You really weren't scared in that elevator, were you? Me. I was. Pause. Me. I just felt safe. Her. With strangers? Me. With you. She stares. You can't say things like that so casually. Me. Why not? Her voice goes softer. Because it makes me feel things. Me. Because I'm still me. Good. She laughs, but her cheeks are red again. We stand to leave. She hesitates like she's checking an invisible rulebook. So, she asks, was this a date? Me lean in slightly. Unless you rescue people from cafes too. She laughs, relieved. No. Pause. Just checking. Outside, she bumps my arm. I had fun, she admits. Me too. No emergencies required. She smiles. Next time, I pick. Me, deal. She walks away. I'm definitely seeing her again. Next date. She picks a small, cozy restaurant, warm lighting, good vibes. And I catch her scanning the room like she's on duty. Me, you chose this very carefully. Her, dead serious. Only one exit, but it's wide, no open flames, good spacing. Me, is this a date or an inspection? She blinks, then groans. I did it again, didn't I? Me, a little. Her, you're safe, I checked. Me, romantic. She laughs and covers her face for a second. Shut up! Mid-dinner, she gestures with her fork. You know what people always do wrong in fires? Me lean back like I'm in a seminar. Please tell me. I want to survive future flirting. She smiles despite herself. They panic, they freeze, they forget basic rules. Me. And I? Her. You joked. Which was unexpected. Me. Defense mechanism. Also confidence. She tilts her head. That explains why you didn't shake. Me. With you there, didn't feel necessary. She looks at me a long moment. You're very good at this. Me. At surviving. Her. At making me forget my job. I smile. She looks away. But she's smiling too. We leave. Night air cool. She pauses by the door. Hesitates the way people do when something is about to change. She says quietly, you know, most people don't flirt with firefighters. Me. They're missing out. She steps closer. Close enough I can smell faint smoke and clean soap. The weirdest and best combo. Her. Careful. You might get burned. Me. Worth the risk. She doesn't step back. She exhales. This isn't in any safety manual. Me. Good. Manuals are boring. She laughs, and the space between us stops being theoretical. We walk, past her building, then past it again. Then again. Her. This is the third time we've circled. Me. Fire safety drill. Repetition builds muscle memory. She laughs. You're impossible. Me. Alive. Still alive. She nudges my shoulder, and we stop under a streetlight. She tries to say something sensible. It comes out honest instead. This is different for me, she admits. I'm usually the one in control, the one people rely on. Me. And right now? Her. Right now, I don't feel like I have to be. Me. Good. You don't. She breathes like she's been holding it all day. Looks up at me. Not guarded, just open. She starts. Can I? Me, quietly. Yeah. She laughs. That's not what I was going to ask. Me. Doesn't matter. Same answer. She shakes her head, smiling. And then it happens. Kiss is gentle. Her hand grips my jacket. We pull back. She blinks. Wow. Me. Still breathing? Her. Yes. Barely. Me. Good sign. She rests her forehead against my chest. I don't think there's a procedure for this. Me. Stop. Drop. And then kiss again? Her. Absolutely not. Then she kisses me again anyway. Logic destroyed. Heart delighted. As we part, she smiles. Your trouble. Me nod. But very well supervised. She squeezes my hand. Next time, you're coming to my place. Me. Do I need safety gear? Her. No. Just confidence. Lucky for both of us. I have plenty. Fast forward. Somewhere between the third overnight stay and her toothbrush appearing next to mine. It becomes official, not announced, not negotiated, just obvious. She's in my kitchen barefoot, wearing one of my shirts, reading the cereal box like it's a legal document. Her, this kitchen has several minor hazards. Me, sip coffee. I feel judged. Her, the rug could slip. And that candle. Me, not lit. Because you lectured me. She smiles. Good student. Me, excellent teacher. She laughs and bumps her hip into mine. Domestic content unlocked. Later, the smoke detector chirps. Low battery, innocent beep. To me, to her, war flashback sound. She freezes instantly, eyes narrow, posture shifts. Whole body goes into respond mode. Me raising hands like I'm being arrested. False alarm, battery issue. She exhales. I hate that sound. I pull her into a hug. You don't have to save anything right now. She relaxes immediately, like her nervous system finally unclenches. And I like that you say things like that. Me. I mean it. She leans into me. And for someone who runs toward fire, she looks grateful for quiet. On the couch, she curls up, head on my shoulder, legs tucked in. This woman can break down doors. And here she is, soft. Me. You're different at home. Her. I don't wear armor here. Me. Kiss her hair. Good. Armor's heavy. She smiles, eyes closed, hand idly tracing my wrist, like she's checking a pulse. Fast forward. Then the first weird sign appears. It's coffee. Specifically her reaction to coffee. She takes one sip, pauses, stares at the mug. Nope. Me. Nope like too hot, or nope like this coffee committed a crime. She slides it away carefully. Nope like suddenly no. Me. You okay? Her. Yes. Absolutely. Then she stands up very fast. Be right back. Bathroom door closes. Sink runs. I hear water. I stare at the coffee. She returns, cheeks slightly pink. Everything's fine. She said it too fast, like she's trying to convince herself. Me. Is this a fire thing? Her. No. This is a me thing. Me. Okay. My brain quietly starts building a theory. My mouth wisely shuts up for once. Later, she's on the couch with a blanket, like she's trying to be small, which is new for her. She starts listing rational explanations, like she's writing a report. Could be stress, or exhaustion, or my schedule. Me nodding like a supportive therapist. Valid, I start. Or, she points at me immediately. Do not say it. Me, I didn't say anything. Her, you were about to. Me, I was about to say, maybe you need more sleep. She squints suspiciously. Okay, that's allowed. Then dinner happens. I cook pasta, basic meal. Life, Loel. Halfway through cooking, she freezes. Eyes widen. Hand goes to her mouth. Her, what does that smell? Me, pasta. Very dangerous. She covers her mouth harder. Nope. She retreats to the bathroom again. I hear the sink. Again. Me standing in kitchen, wooden spoon in hand, realization forming. Okay. She comes back embarrassed. I swear I'm fine. I've run into burning buildings with worse conditions. Me. I know. Her. This is probably nothing. My body just reacting. Me. To pasta. Her. Don't make fun of me. I pull her into a hug. I'm not. I'm just noticing. She relaxes against me. You're very calm about this. Me. Occupational hazard. I've been rescued once. She snorts despite herself. Nighttime. We lie in bed. Quiet. She stares at the ceiling like it's giving answers. Anon? Yeah? She hesitates. If this were something, me turning toward her, then we'd handle it. She looks at me. You wouldn't panic? Me. I survived a burning elevator. I think I can handle life. She laughs softly. You're annoyingly reassuring. Me. Thank you. I practice. She curls closer, still not saying the word, still pretending it's nothing. But her hand finds mine like she needs an anchor. She whispers, half asleep. Just in case. Me in the dark, just in case. Few days later. She takes the test like she's handling unexploded equipment. Very careful, very serious. Way too focused for a tiny stick. She stares at it. Once, twice, third time, like it might change its mind. Okay, she says slowly. Me leaning in the doorway. Okay or okay like we need a flowchart. She laughs under her breath. Okay like I've put out fires that felt smaller than this. I walk over. Look down, 2 lines, clear. My stomach flips. My heart does a weird, respectful bow. Me, quietly. Well, congratulations. She looks up, eyes wide. You're not freaking out? Me, should I? She blinks. Most people, me, most people aren't you. And I trust your crisis management skills. She laughs, and then tears show up anyway. Because humans are like that. Her voice cracks. That's not fair. Me, neither is life. But we're good at adapting. She sits on the edge of the bed, hands in her hair. The strongest person I know suddenly looks small. Her. I save people. I'm supposed to be strong. Me kneel in front of her, take her hands. You are strong. That's why you're allowed to be scared. She swallows hard. Stay? Me. I'm not going anywhere. She exhales like she's been holding that breath for weeks. After a minute, she tries to joke, because that's her armor now. Her. So, does this mean you're officially my responsibility? Me grin. I was hoping for joint custody. She laughs through tears. Of course you were. I place my hand gently on her stomach. She freezes. Then she nods. That's okay? Me. Best rescue I've ever been part of? She rolls her eyes, but she's smiling. Later, we sit on the couch. She rests her head on my shoulder. You know, she says softly, this didn't start how I expected. Me. Same. Elevators usually don't lead to this. She smiles. But I've never felt safer. I kiss the top of her head. Good. That's my job now. She's quiet for a moment, then asks like it's the scariest thing. Promise me we'll laugh. Me. We already are. She squeezes my hand, and for someone who runs toward fire for a living, she's finally found a place that feels like home. And me? My year started with being stuck in a burning elevator, ended it holding the hand of the person who pulled me out. Life got creative, and somehow didn't ruin me, just rewrote everything.